Hello there guys, right, Dropkick Jaxie is back. I've had a few people request that I do another series on this. So what I'm going to do this time round, if you check the descriptions of this video, I'm going to put a few professions available. What I want you lot to do is to subscribe and leave a message of which profession you would like and your character name, and I will hunt someone down and employ you. So yeah, we're going to see how this goes. As you can see, for new people out there, there's a few different beginnings you can start with. If you want to see these, obviously just pause the video. So what I'm going to do is go with retired captain. Okay. Right, I'm afraid my game seems to keep booting me out when I'm recording as soon as I hit start, so give me a few seconds and I will be back. Hello guys, right, finally here we go. First things first. Oh. Right, I'm not going to be too thorough with creating my character. But being the first tank of the group, I may as well make him look a bit fucking mean. Meanie. If anyone has played pre-patch or has watched any of my previous videos, the character creation is a hell of a lot better. It's a lot more crisp. They put a lot more effort into it this time round. Prior to this, it was all but preset models which you had to use preset names, but now it's half decent. As you can see, I am a retired soldier, hence the reason he looks a bit poor, maybe. Right, so on this playthrough, I'm not going to play it too thoroughly. I'm going to get to a stage of literally where I can recruit someone, and then wait for you guys to leave me some posts and messages. So, if you're starting in the same sort of predicament as myself, so no money, yeah, you might have some combat skills, but trust me, nothing special. You will want to find a town. Obviously you spawn in one, but preferably one with a bit more access to places. So I like this area here because you've got 3 towns fairly close together, but my problem is trying to get to it. So I won't bore you with the nitty gritty stuff. Obviously, as a new player, my advice to you would be stay close to a town. Kite the enemies back to that town. So go and pull a big group of enemies, they will chase you down, and then hope the town that you take them to is a friendly one. If it is, then you will be able to loot the bodies after the guards kill them. I would highly recommend you don't try and kill them yourself. Not at first anyway, for the pure reason they will decimate you. They would decimate me, they would decimate anyone. To see if they are not friendly, you find a group of dots in the distance, and as you can see my pointer turns red. That means they are not a friendly faction. There is more down here as well. I believe I have totally gone the wrong way. That was a bit silly. In all fairness, I didn't really want to be starting in this area. If this is the case and you don't like the area you start in, what I would recommend you do, save the game so you've got your character and back out. So what I will do, I will record what I'm going to do in a second, but to back out I'm going to have to exit the game, so bear with me. Right, so you're back to loading screen after you load the game up again. So you go to New Game, Import Squad. If you've been playing for a little while, there are a few options for you. If you click on each one, it will tell you which to do. All I want to do is reset squad's positions only. So you do this if the game bugs out on you, glitches in any form of way. If you wanted to start a new game, get rid of all your buildings, that's the option you do down there. If you want to reset and keep your buildings, you do that, but it can be buggy, trust me, it's not lying there. Give it a few seconds to load. So here we are, where am I on the map? So I'm now up here, which is a lot better. So let me get my bearings. I'm going to head that way. Speed this game up a bit. And there's our first group of bandits. So what I'm going to do is run over to them and aggro them. As you can see, lighting changes, shadows, etc, etc. So we've got 5 bandits here, which I don't want to mess with. So now it's literally run. Obviously it looks silly the way they're running for the pure reason I have, well, fast forwarded it. Apparently these guys can run quite fast. Oh dear. So your running speed, everything upgrades for various things, so depending on the weapon you use, depends what type of weapon you upgrade. As you upgrade it, you get stronger with it. If you carry a lot of items, then you become slower, but then start to build up strength, which is all down here. Speed, if you run around without any items on you, your speed goes up. There are various bits and bobs that you can do. So here we go. Here come the guards. Thankfully. as you can see, some of the armour sets do look quite samurai looking at a later stage. Come on, let's send Dropkick in for a little taste. Oh, apparently he was already there. He's not so great. So these bars here, they're based on bits of damage. As you can see, I was just hitting the shoulder. So now, oh sorry, the stomach. So now I've lost stuff there. Your arms, for instance, if you start getting hit in the arms and it goes below 0, then you can no longer use that arm until you heal up. If you can't use that arm, a two-handed weapon becomes a one-handed weapon. Your range, etc. becomes poor, and your strikes become poor for obvious reasons. Can't drop kick. Do a bit of damage at least. Stop being a pansy and hiding behind the fight. You actually going to attack? Come on. Come on. You see there, his arm, he can't use his arm, it's all floppy. That's for the pure reason of what I said a second ago. Right, okay, this is the loot system. If you hold shift and right click, you can just pop it straight over to you. So what was that there? That is some chest armour apparently, so I'd be silly not to have any. Better grab some shoes. You can see how much they're worth at the bottom of the box there. So trade value on trousers, it's pointless having. Trade value on these certainly is. Wooden sandals. Go on then. Just because it will make me look a bit more badass than I already am. So they're worth 95. How much is that worth? A hell of a lot more. So let's see the damage here. So cutting damage 0.63, blunt damage 0.1, attack bonus -4, defense bonus 4. So we just scout through our weapons a second, and none of them are better. So that's all I'm going to be able to carry for a second. So you take it to find someone that wants it. To recruit, you need to look out for this sign here. This sign here is a tavern. People to recruit are in the taverns, so we'll have a little peek in there in a moment. Show me what you got. Apparently they have nothing and they have no money, so I don't want to go in there. Don't want to go anywhere in here by the look of it. Is there any traders? Yeah, trader. So he's got 20,000. So what I'll do, I'll make as much room in his infantry as possible. Oh, it goes up another one. And then I'll sell. As you can see now, I've got 1300. So let's close that. Where are you off to? Oh, someone must have revived. So, here I am again. As you can tell, nothing special. But eventually, we're going to start getting armour like this. Full blown samurai gear. Badass. We got little Frodo geared up there, look. So it's night time out at the moment. Let's go check in the tavern. So if there is someone in the tavern, that means this is the end of the video. If I can afford him. Come on, get in there. So, who have we got in here? Plastic surgeon? No thanks. Don't steal anything. Yes, boss. 2,500. 700. So that means the first recruit. You're going to look like a bald on top with long hair. No, you're not. We're certainly going to redo you. So, whoever fancies to be in this little bandit group, leave a message of a name and a profession you would like that person to be, and I will keep tabs and make it happen. Obviously, like I did say, please, please, please keep it clean. I don't know what age group are going to be watching this, but preferably keep it clean, just in case. Obviously, subscribe and tell your friends about it, and we'll see what we can do. Reference the bandit name if you give us a few ideas on what our faction can be called. That is what they will then be known as through the YouTube group. I wish you all a good day, and I hope this is, well, maybe not been fun because it's just the start, but I hope this will be a start of a good relationship and a nice trustworthy bandit group. Thank you for your time, take care. That's Dropkick Jaxie out.